Hello, welcome to Productions MJC. Today's question, today's concern is flat Earth. How far? But not what you might be thinking. Taboo conspiracy. How far? We get into a discussion, we get into a back and forth, and so does somebody else with him, as best you can do on when you're doing comments on videos and stuff. And we were talking about his test, a 6-mile test. Mentioned his video. He wasn't convinced that we were right. And in this, he was saying that there were these magic waves that were blocking the view of the mirror that his assistant was using. And I said, well, wait a minute. Your horizon view was 3 miles. Hers was 3 miles. So where were these magic 3.5-foot freak waves? You know, where were they at? Because roughly, it's 2.96, 2.96. So I guess in that 0.8 of a 0.08, pardon me, of a mile, that's exactly where those freak waves were happening. No reply, nothing, crickets. And so I said again, you didn't say anything, kind of caught you speechless, huh? Oh no. What was his reply? It was a silly statement. I made a silly statement about think about it. 3 plus 3 equals 6, and that is a silly statement. That is mind-blowingly odd to a flat Earth believer, that 3 plus 3 equals 6. And he goes into an argument. He goes, my question about how far will these flat Earth video makers and believers go to hold on to their non-point? Think about it. How far will they go? How about 15 miles? Let's see if he'll go 15 miles. The lift and pumping station is on the north end of Bear Lake, and if he looks south, a little bit to the right, from there, he will see Ideal Beach. 15 miles. Why is that significant? Well, where the arrow is pointing, there's a place for his assistant to pull off. Why do I want the assistant here? There's no way to get any higher. Well, his assistant could stand on the car, you know, and shine a light or hold a mirror or something. But that's all the higher they're going to get at this end of the lake. There's no mountain to climb up on or anything, and that's a view you see. So I don't want the assistant down there where they can walk up a mountainside or something and mess things up. 15 miles, Ideal Beach is not quite dead center of those trees. It's left, but what would that look like? Well, as we get closer to see what that is, it's around Garden City. It's right on the edge of that point, and the perfect place to stand. See, there's a little marina over there, and a way to drive right over to it. You don't have to go to Ideal Beach itself. It's right on that point. You can drive right over there, and you can stand where that yellow arrow is pointing to on that end of the dike. The other side, you can't get to it because there's a house built there or something. But on that side, on the east side of this little marina, you can stand right on that dike, set up your camera. Now, there are a couple of criteria I would like to do. Don't give me the height of your tripod. That needs to stop. You need to back it up. Quit telling us that you got a 30-inch tripod when you stick it 4 feet above the water, because then you're actually 7 feet above the water. But again, you probably don't understand math because you don't understand that 3 plus 3 equals 6. Oh, what am I going to do? Yeah, I got to rethink this, because obviously a flat earther cannot do math. They don't understand it. He keeps quoting curvature from foot level to foot level, from water meets ground level to water meets ground level. Yet he has his assistant hold a 4-foot mirror, discounting all of the 4-foot mirror in the calculations, but of course in reality the 4-foot mirror sitting there. Boy, I got to rethink this, because this flat earther cannot. And see, here would be a great test. 8 miles. This is the actual marina. They could put the mirror, he could touch the assistant could touch the mirror right there, and the other end would be at the first point boat ramp, just right down near the water. But again, how do I get it across to this flat earth believer to stop telling us the tripod is 30 inches high and then put the tripod halfway up the boat ramp and then say, hey, I'm 30 inches high. No, you're still about 8 feet off the water. No, I don't know. I don't know if they can be honest. I don't know if they can go, when I say how far, can they go to honesty? Can they actually go beyond whatever they're taught, go beyond all of this other bullcrap, and go as far as being honest? I don't know if they can. I digress. Anyway. Yeah, because see that marina over there, they could stand there. That's 8 miles. It'll be a little rough to fake, but they can. No, I don't know. I don't know if they can go as far as being honest. Taboo conspiracy. Can you go that far? Can you be honest? Can you actually go as far as it needs to be taken? Or will you hide behind your inability to do math and never come to the truth? I mean, it'd be a slam dunk if you could have your assistant stand by the lifting pumping station with the most powerful spotlight you could have, and then you stand on that marina near Ideal Beach and, get video of it. Your assistant's going to have to be standing on top of the car, according to the curvature calculations. Well, speaking of how far will a flat earther go? Well, this Mike Park, okay, dum-dum, here's where you messed up. Now, let me back this up a little bit. I had talked about, in one of my videos, about the fact that if you're in the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, you can't see Kish Airport lights. He said, boy, you're stupid, because the deck is 1,800 feet in the air. That is accurate. Kish Airport is at 100 feet, and he said the thick air gets in your way. First I said it's too far, and then I said, well, in Anchorage, they can see campers on Denali, which is 133 miles. So now you can't say you can't see 122. Well, this genius comes back and says, well, that's because they're looking up from thick air to thin air. So they can obviously see through the thin air. Not even thinking that, guess what? Campers on Denali can see the lights of Anchorage, Alaska. They are looking the exact same way that people in the Burj Khalifa would be looking into the Kish Airport. So I mentioned that, and another genius comes on, okay? And this is precious. Just enjoy with me. After I show you this, there's a couple of things that I need to backtrack, but I just had a funny thought. It's been confirmed that at 1.33 miles high, that people in airplanes near the Burj Khalifa can see the Kish Airport. When they finally get up around 6,500 feet, I think it is, something like that, they can actually see Kish Airport. And the refracted hidden, I've marked at 73, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't mean a thing, because when that guy said the Kish Airport is 100 feet off the water. Well, wrong answer. It's actually 328 feet. Now, keep this in mind. And I'll try to contain myself, but I can't. Because this next person who jumped in on the bandwagon said to me, sorry, he said to me, they can't see it because the air is so polluted and full of sand. Think before you speak. Okay, this is what a flat earther said to me. Think before you speak. Oh, really? In that 120 miles, there's a lot of sand there, isn't there? For those flat earthers out there that might be watching this and don't really get it, the globe earthers have already got it. But let me help you. That is ocean. That's water. Sand? Polluted air? The guy goes, oh, wait. I wrote back and said, dude, let me help you. There's no sand in the air. It's water. And what did he do? He pulled the same stuff that old Taboo Conspiracy did. He said, it's the waves. And I said, okay, waves are blocking your view. Now, are those the 1,900 foot tall waves near Dubai? And he wrote back and he said, what an idiot. What an idiot. Of course not. They're the waves near the Kish Airport. And I said, Oh, you mean the 400-foot tall waves near the Kish Airport, because the elevation of Kish Airport is 328, then you figure in the tower, so the waves must be higher than all of that, so let's just be generous. 400-foot tall waves are blocking your view. Needless to say, about 20 minutes the whole thread was gone and I can't show you it anymore. I was showing you the notifications I got in Google Plus because they deleted their comments. Oh, talk about how far will flat earthers go to defend their belief? All the way to abject stupidity. Well, what can I say? Yeah, I got some sand in my eye I gotta wipe out. Thanks for watching. Taboo Conspiracy. How far will you go? Let's see if you'll actually go to honesty. Stop quoting your tripod height on your camera. Stop it. When you make a video, it's slick, it's all this, it's really nice, but you're quoting us the length of your tripod. You could stick that on your car and still claim it was only 30 inches. I mean, come on. Will you go to honesty? How far will you go? It looks like you've gone all the way to dishonesty and stupidity for a lot of your followers and everything that were trying to defend you. Oh, what we need to do is please like and subscribe my stuff. We've got to stop this wave of just abject idiocy that is flat Earth. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about the guy with the sand in the eyes across the 120 miles ocean. Oh, well, let's just stop this right now, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This has been Productions MJC.